Hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. So today we're going to be looking into a new pick a card reading in collaboration with Priestess of the Phoenix Tarot. Okay is her name. Okay is collaborating with me, and I'm so appreciative of her reaching out to me reaching out to her, and connecting and networking, and this is what it's about. This is what the community is about. So I'm excited to be doing this collaboration. Okay, it's going to be looking into your divine feminine energy. We're essentially going to be picking up messages and more than likely guidance and messages on how we can balance and infuse a healthy amount of divine, or tap into a divine feminine energy. So just go ahead, and I will link below her video, and I will link her channel. Just go ahead and check her video out. And then today for you guys, I'm going to be looking into your divine masculine energy. Whatever guidance wants to come through, I'm going to see, and whatever messages want to come through for the divine masculine energy. And as we all know, we all got divine masculine energy, and most definitely I'm being called to, and I have been called to, balance minds this past 2 years. It's been such a learning experience. If you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. If you haven't already, there's just a few more days left of the 10-day Cleanse to Abundance Challenge made available at the top of the video. This is a playlist that I created to help you cleanse your energy. Tips I like to use, but I'd have to say, like, the first 3 videos and the last 2 videos are probably my favorite in terms of what I like to apply to helping me improve my energy and improving the flow of my energy. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate the growth. Thank you for supporting my new series on my other channel called Worthy, Flirty, and Thriving, which is also linked down below. This is a series where I'm essentially sharing my personal experience, what I went through, the lessons that I've learned to heal. I'm in a genuine, very happy place, and right now I'm at this place of exploration, really tapping into my masculine energy and taking myself to the next level. You know, really overcoming insecurities and fears through courage. And that is what I'm here to help you do. Step into more of your courage, your power as well. Remember to take what resonates and to leave what does not resonate. You are the creator of your reality. You have the free will to decide how you want to respond to life's situations. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this pick a card reading. But before we do that, just remember, instead of the pile preparation, I'm just picking crystals, and then I'm going to be pulling your cards live as we go along. And the last couple times, I think my mic was very loose, so I'm going to try to control it. I'm not really sure, you know, it's still a new experience. It wasn't too distracting, but I will try to do my best to make sure I'm not hitting the mic. Essentially, it's attached to my desk, and the vibrations travel whenever I hit the desk, even tap it, and it doesn't feel that hard or loud to me, but I can hear it. The mic definitely picks it up sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this pick a card reading. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to the point where you get to pick and choose your pile. Let me go ahead and introduce the piles to you. So we have pile number 1 with the Pre-Night Cabochon. We have pile number 2 with the Pyrite. We have pile number 3 with the Sodalite Pendulum. And we have pile number 4 with the Hematite. So please inhale and exhale deeply. Meditate on the pile or the piles that best resonate with you as we look into this wonderful divine masculine guidance that wants to come through. Here is your singing bowl. right. Pile number 1, if you chose the pre-night Kabbachan, this is going to be your reading first. All right, pile number 1, as you can hear, it started raining. So let's just enjoy this lovely ambience as we get into your reading. So we're just looking into whatever wants to come through for the messages, the divine masculine energy balancing or guidance that wants to come through for you. Okay, let me just dial into these energies, guides. Align me with the energy of pile number 1, please. Okay. It's very interesting imagery coming through. I saw a man, it felt very holy. Let's just say that. The imagery felt very holy. A man was holding out his hands and he was emanating this bright light. It felt very much masculine energy. And then it was almost like, I don't know, you could feel the impulse or the pulsating energy of it, and it moved from him and it went somewhere. It moves in a direction, like he was bringing the light or some kind of light. So I think for sure, for this pile, I'm getting very much stepping into your confidence, stepping into leadership. Like this guy felt very tall and proud. So it felt very much like solar plexus energy. It's just like radiating this light. It felt very much like Jesus, essentially. And benevolence, like a benevolent king, like energy coming through. So I feel like you guys are being called to step into more of that position if you have more of that opportunity to teach people or offer them knowledge, offer them wisdom. Like it felt very rich. So if there's something you have available to offer to people, your light essentially, but because it's masculine energy is, to me, it's a lot more about knowledge, because masculines, they're about going and traveling, right? If you look at the hero's journey versus the heroine's journey, the hero often goes, he travels to different places, temples and whatnot, to seek his knowledge from other teachers. And then once he's gained that knowledge, he teaches it to his students and passes it on. Whereas the feminine is tapped into the intuitive, is tapped into getting it from in here. That's why women are so magical, because we get a lot of our truth from within. Okay, let me see what else wants to come through for you. This is interesting. You're also being called to be more consistent with your efforts when it comes to your masculine energy. I felt like I was seeing like a line of men, and they were pushing something. They were pushing something, like generating something, moving it, going. So it felt very much like repetitive and consistent. So I feel like for this pile, consistency is going to be an important part of helping you to balance out your energy. Just like keep going. But it felt very, I feel like this is important because it also creates rhythm. So in your day-to-day life, if you can find a rhythm, this is what's going to help you to balance. So for example, this is what you're being called to do. This is what your masculine energy needs more, like more rhythm. So if you have a day-to-day routine, as nice as it is to be relaxed and to enjoy your life, you're being called to create more of a consistent routine, like a regular structure. Or perhaps this may be directed towards your efforts in what you're creating. So as opposed to putting in like a ton of effort, which sometimes I don't think is terrible, at once, they want you to put forth consistent effort daily so you don't burn yourself out. Consistent work daily. If you're on this path already, you're doing what you need to do to just keep sticking with it. There's also something about teamwork here as well, because I saw men, not a man. I saw men. doing it together. So it may be important for you to delegate. To me, all these men were carrying the same amount of effort. So this could be within your household. This could be amongst your team members at work. Most definitely, there's a way for you to delegate. So right now, you're not being called to carry the weight of the labor, the work. We all have to do some form of labor in day-to-day life. You're not being called to do it all by yourself. You're being called to spread it amongst your peers. Okay. Let me see what I can pick up from the crystal. I really like this crystal because it's the energy is always pretty fierce. It's so tiny, but it's such a fierce crystal. I think it's hilarious. Let me see what I can pick up here. So I was seeing X's immediately. That to me felt like boundaries. Like no. There might be some things you're being called to say like a solid no to. There's no if and or buts. Just no is what's needed. Don't go down that route. Is what I'm hearing in my head. Don't go down that route. Okay. Ooh, I see something. Spark of something here. Yeah, again, you're being reaffirmed in terms of like your passion. There's some kind of passion, a spark, a fire within you in regards to just something. There's something recently I feel like that has sparked a fire in you. You're being called to like focus on this. This is good. It's essentially what I'm being told. Like this spark is beautiful. It's keep that flame going. Keep the flame burning. Yeah, I think you guys are also being called to explore more. There's something about exploration here. Like going on an adventure. It feels very much 9th house, 3 of Wands energy. Like go on an adventure. I think more new experiences are wanting to come into your life. You're being called to step out of your comfort zone and seek these new avenues. There's like new doors opening for you. So the guides are challenging you to like step out of your comfort zone, put yourself out there, do things that are different, because this is all part of your evolution to elevating to a higher state of being. Even if you're not passing on your knowledge, even if you're not going in front of people as a teacher and passing on your knowledge, you may still be using this knowledge for yourself to elevate your life. And as a result, you'll elevate the lives of those you're around just by being around them. Yeah. Some exciting, fun new adventures want to come here. Explore them. Let's go ahead and look into your cards. Okay. So my voice is a little... I did not get enough sleep. I did not, but I couldn't sleep for some reason. Like I just couldn't find a time to take a nap. And so I just proceeded forward. But I really wanted to do this reading anyways. I'm very excited. Okay, so guides, tell me more about pile number 1. Divine guidance towards about their masculine energy, please. Of course, you guys got the King of Pentacles. Okay, clarify that one, please. Whoops. Oh. 5 of Swords. Okay. So first thing first. So this is about boundaries, and this is about work. So you're being asked to create some boundaries around your work life. You know, whether it's with people or within the thoughts that you're creating for yourself. So set aside any self-limiting beliefs you have about whether you can handle something or not. This King of Pentacles is huge confirmation that you absolutely have what it takes to be on the path you are on, or it's the desires that you have in your heart. You are on path. This is what you're supposed to be doing. But you need to either walk away from connections. They really want you to walk away from connections that are not serving you instead of trying to be right. So if this is like It could be in your household. This could be inflicting your energy, or this could be in your, just like the people you work with. Wherever this is happening, it's already a waste of mental energy, and it's taking you away from your potential to step into the King of Pentacles energy here. What else would you like to tell me? Yeah, so that's, again, very much teacher energy, strong knowledge coming through, Jupiter in Taurus, high potential for success. We have the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Yeah, there's a new opportunity coming, guys. Here, the World card. Awesome. So I'm already being told, like, either get ready or get excited. There's something significant, some new beginning that's coming towards you. That's very important here. You guys are graduating. So it's interesting because we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Page here. Even though we have the Page here and you'll be starting something new, I feel like this is something you're going to be also graduating out of. It's like, be open to new knowledge, new experiences, but at the same time, congratulations for the effort and the consistency that you have been putting in, because something new, a new door is opening for you here. Yeah. So, yeah, this card says, let me read it. What I've been working for is already done. Ooh, I like that. That's powerful. We have Capricorn energy here. Or sorry, Saturn energy. Saturn energy, success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, wholeness. You're going to find it. So if you feel like I haven't found the thing that I'm good at, I haven't found the thing that's right for me, you're going to find it. There's a doorway opening for you. Okay, what else would you like to tell us, guides? Look at that, guys. There it is. Ace of Pentacles. So there's something coming towards you. New door, new opportunity, very exciting, very abundant. Tell us more about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Divine Masculine energy is strong today. So we have here the Page of Swords, which says, okay, curiosity. I like that word. That stuck out immediately. Okay, let's get some more clarifiers. More clarifiers, please, for this Ace of Pentacles. So Sun in Gemini. Nice. And we have all the earth signs here now. And we have here the Chariot. No obstacles will stop me. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, look, we got the pages right above each other. So just curiosity alone is what's helping to open the doors for you. So whatever you're curious about, something you're curious about, something you're just like, you know, I don't know everything, but I'm curious to know what would happen. This curiosity is opening huge doors and possible success for you. So the Chariot is moving forward on his venture, knowing that he will succeed. It's not about, in this imagery, he hasn't yet achieved the success. He just expects it. It's already part of his mentality with the Page of Swords. So even if you're just cultivating this mentality right now for, I will be successful, I got it, I will achieve victory over any obstacle, no matter what. The universe is supporting me with this World card. Just know that this kind of mentality is going to hugely serve you in continuously opening many, many doors for you. Okay, let's look further into this reading. So we have Cancer energy here. We have house 3. Yeah. So if you're not networking right now, open your availability to do so. Just make sure you're promoting yourself somewhere or you're talking to people about your idea, about what you're interested in doing, because people are interested in working with you. We have here Chiron. So you guys are going through a very powerful healing experience in terms of healing your confidence and healing your belief in what you're capable of. So you guys are currently really healing your masculine energy. They just want to acknowledge this. Okay, tell us more. We have here, Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yeah, so because you guys are doing so much of your inner work, as well as you're healing your outer work too, I feel like, you know, you're stepping out, taking the opportunity to be a student of life and put yourself in new, uncomfortable situations. There's infinite abundance that's opening up to you here. So a lot of the obstacles that were previously stopping you from what you were doing are out of the way. There's infinite abundance coming towards you. And you're being extremely, extremely supported by the divine. Very much so. So spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yeah, so you're being connected to the right people. Essentially, the universe is creating like a network for you. It's like lining up the right people. It's connecting you to the right people. The right people are showing up to you. The right clients are showing up to you. So all of this is just being aligned right now. Change Miracle 34. The truth is you are everything. You were the answer, the world card, from the beginning. The thing that you've always wanted to do, the thing you always felt the sense, the impulse to go find and seek has always been the right answer. You've always been on the path, and you found your way back to this path. That's why miracles are coming into your life right now. Miracles are coming into your life right now. Very divinely supported. So we have 4, which is about grounding. Stay grounded, stay consistent. Try to build a consistent routine with your endeavors, your passions, your curiosities. 3 is about exploration. You're really being called to explore. 3rd house too. You know, I talked about that even with the crystal reading. And 3 and 4 add up to 7, which is about divinity, divine downloads. Really listen to these insights you get. It's almost like a page of swords. It's like they're new insights, they're new ideas. You haven't necessarily gone out and achieved them. You're at the part where you're ending the cycle of having been defeated or discouraged, and you're entering the cycle of infinite abundance. There's like opportunities. People are going to be knocking at your door. That's what I'm getting. So you have the moth. To me, the moth is the nightly creature. It's an intuitive nightly creature that is attracted to the light and that is of the light. So that also takes me back to my vision I had about the man being the light. You being the light is serving you. So moving with integrity is important. And then we have the cheetah. The cheetah is it's like one of the fastest moving animals. So you're going to be getting these bursts of insights, bursts of manifestations coming into your life. Be prepared. Get ready. We have here the gift of dance, Aura Chakra 31. It says, you are so beautiful to me. I promise to love you forever. So even though this is a divine masculine reading, we got some divine feminine energy coming through. But I also love how we got Aura Chakra because I was literally seeing a glowing man earlier. So you're becoming very attractive. So it says, the truth is you are everything. It's so crazy that we got both cards that say they're giving compliments to you. So you're really developing a network of people who are a fan of what you do, as well as a fan of you and a fan of your energy and what you're radiating. The truth is you are everything. You are so beautiful to me. I promise to love you forever. So there also may be divine union connections coming as well. you're in a very magnetic place. So as far as your feminine energy goes, it's on lock. I gotta say, it's coming through very powerfully right now. Your feminine energy is very much on lock, and it's what's bringing to you the abundance here, and the possibilities and the change and the shifts and the movement. Good job on doing your healing. Continue to do it. Another 3 about exploration, connections. Oop. Okay, I think that wanted to come out, so we'll take that. And 3 and 1 also add up to the 4, so that's about the consistency. Consistently feeding yourself also these affirmations, these beliefs, and being of the light. That's what's helping you too. We have the rose, again about purity, beauty. We have here thief, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Yeah, I was just talking about this. Like, it's your light, it's your heart that's actually bringing to you all of these beautiful experiences. So your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy are very much in balance right now. Also, the throat chakra energy. Speak your truth, live your truth. This is also important with the blue. I feel like because we have the dark navy blue, you're maturing into this phase where you're living your life intentionally. You're not just speaking things, you're actually speaking things into existence. Okay. Changes are coming. So I was talking about the nightly creature, the moth, right? Moths. We have the moon here. So, and when we had Cancer with the Chariot. So your intuition is very strongly like guiding you. That's why I was saying, you know, your masculine and feminine energy, they're in balance here. And that's just double confirmation. Your, you know, everything starts inward before it moves outward. So you dialing into your intuition and just thinking about like, what are you feeling? What are you sensing? Listening to these insights, it's what's helping to guide you. So listen, pause when you need to pause, and just like listen, ask your guides for guidance and ask them direct questions and focus on the question and just let the answer come to you. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. We've already been talking about it. And we were talking about inward and outward, but I was actually thinking about when I said that, like the baby. I was actually thinking about a baby before that came out, the stork. So yeah, something new is coming with the Ace of Pentacles, without question. You're birthing something new, and it's something beautiful. Trust this. And you're also co-creating with other people as well. Guidance for this pile. So we have Scorpio in the 10th and Neptune and Scorpio in the 10th. Okay. That's intense. So Neptune is very much, it's like a dreamy, transcending, and it's in the sign of fixed water in the 10th house. That feels very intense. We'll go ahead and just get some clarifiers. So your dreams are most definitely coming true with that scorpionic energy. Again, we were talking about your emotions and listening to your intuition, and Scorpio is a feminine sign. So you tapping into your feminine is what's manifesting this masculine results here. So continue to do that. Your emotions are directly manifesting. Your emotions are very powerful in terms of manifesting exactly what you want. So also maybe take the time to focus on what emotions you want to feel in terms of what you're trying to achieve. Like focus on, oh, this is what I want to feel when I achieve this thing. That's what's powerfully helping you to move forward, but also passionately and even I would say obsessively loving what you do on a day-to-day basis is important, because 10th house is always about a lot of putting in a lot of effort and a determination into what you're doing, what you're creating. So you putting a lot of determination into what you're creating and just going with your intuitive insights here, almost like psychic, basically, Neptune in Scorpio, like psychic insights. This is what's guiding you. So clarify that Neptune and Scorpio in the 10th. Look at that, Hermit, but it did come out reverse. Should we count that? Let's clarify it. Clarify that Hermit. I mean, again, this is about you diving within yourself, kind of what I said already. And look at that. We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, we got some feminine energy showing up. Yeah. So your feminine energy is very much in tune with your masculine and working with the masculine here. So it's showing up in support of your divine masculine message here in this reading. So yeah, it's your insights, your thoughts, your ideas, very psychic, on point, intuitive. Whatever you're thinking is what's manifesting. Whatever you're fixating on, it's manifesting. Okay, let me see. We'll do one more message from the cards, and then we'll end your reading. The Divine Matrix. Everything's connected. Everything that has, is, and was for a reason. Interconnectedness, synchronicities, God coincidences. So there are a lot of synchronicities that are playing out for you. All of this is divinely guiding you on your path. You guys are very much in alignment. There's not really much to say other than, what I've said before about consistency, thinking about what thoughts are running in your mind. These thoughts are directly influencing your impact. You're getting a lot of intuitive psychic insights here with this Hermit, Neptune and Scorpio. So use that to your advantage to guide you on your path. But a lot of things are being lined up for you. There's divine timing playing into this right now. So just get ready is all I'm going to say. Get ready, be ready. It's all happening now. All right, pile number 1, that's going to be the end of your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. If you want to work with me personally, my information is down below. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hey, pile number 2, if you chose the pyrite, then this is going to be a reading. So I'm going to start off with picking up on energies and seeing what comes through for your divine masculine message for today. Okay. Well, the first thing you're being called to do most definitely is open up. Open up your energy. Open up your... So this is about being seen. I felt like I was watching... It wasn't quite a flower, but it felt like... it wasn't quite a flower, actually. I'm not really sure what it was, but... It was a contraption of some sort. Let's say it was like an art installation, and it was like wires, and they were like opening up like this. Opening up and spinning. Almost as if to receive or to be seen, or to, almost makes me think of like a satellite to receive information, knowledge, and attention as well. So you're being called to open up your energy here more. So if you're at a point like right now where things are like very much like pinpointed and focused, like maybe you're in your own little world, well, now you're being called to share your gift. You're being called to network, essentially. You're being called to put yourself out there, put yourself on a platform. Okay. Not really sure what I was seeing. It seemed like a bird, but it looked like a chimera, which is a dual animal, an animal of many different species. But the energy that was coming through kind of gave me a little bit of snake charmer energy. I have gotten this from this crystal before, but it was staring me fiercely in the eyes. So if you want to achieve more success in your results, or if you want to be more effective and impactful with people taking you seriously or listening to you, you have to be more, like, I think, willing to intimidate, essentially. How do we work with this? But intimidate from a space of like, how should I put it? Thinking you're the ish, I'm the ish, like developing this mentality of I got it too. There's a little bit of competitiveness, and competitiveness is just a part of life. It's not anything to worry about, but perhaps to whatever you do, it's a very competitive field. And in order for you to stand out, you're going to need a snake charm a little. So to me, snake charming is about playing to your strengths. It's not about pretending. We all have a little bit of the snake charmer energy within us, especially when you know what you want, right? So let's say you're a feminine, let's say you have a child, right? And you feel very protective and fiercely protective of that child. Even though we're talking about masculine energy, I'm just painting a picture for you and showcasing to you what analogy, what story can you relate it to. But essentially, if that child needs food, the mother would do everything in her power to make sure that child gets food. So it's kind of about embodying that kind of energy, but then maybe a little bit more masculine, because feminine energy is more empathic and nurturing, obviously, and masculine energy is more selfish, more like self. It's they do look to the community, they do take care of the community, but there's a strong sense of like wanting or seeking power, wanting to build an empire, wanting to get on the throne. So if you want the throne, if you want the notoriety, the attention, more success, more abundance, more clients or whatnot, you're going to have to snake charm them. You're going to have to dial into you and look deep within yourself and see, like, what are my snake charming aspects? What natural charms do I have that I can use to my benefit, that I can emphasize? What strengths can I play to that will help people to notice me? But also, don't be afraid to make direct eye contact. Don't be afraid to be direct about what you want. If you're negotiating, just say, this is what I want. If you don't want something, let's say you're in a position already at your job and you don't want to do it, take it off the table and just say, I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in this. Or don't volunteer. My secret is silence. Silence is golden. And we have the golden pie right here. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to raise my hand and volunteer for it. I only volunteer for things that I know I can thrive at. Like, I know I can efficiently get it done faster than anyone else. And I also make sure I have time for it. So yeah, I think all of that is important for this pile. Okay, let's look into pyrite. What am I seeing here? Oh, I immediately saw a guy. I've never seen that before. He looks like he's wearing armor, maybe because of the pyrite, but he's very focused on a vision. It feels very much like Three of Wands, like he's overseeing something. So this energy feels very much like standing in your power. He feels like if you were to watch Game of Thrones, he feels like a knight, essentially. I guess you can just think of tarot. He feels like a knight. Like, he has armor, he has power, insight, but he's patiently looking over what his, like, a field, or he's looking over, let's say he's looking over a view of his city or the city he lives in. There's a strong sense of like, I have responsibility to take care of this, very much like a knight. So owning the responsibility and being like, okay, this is my responsibility to oversee this. But the energy feels quite patient and settled. Like, he's just very comfortable with this responsibility. He's happy to do it because he knows, I don't know, he's seeking this kind of achievement, this endeavor. That's what I'm getting a sense. It's like, he's not really seeking it for power for himself. It's just, he wants to challenge himself. So what you're being called to do right now is to embrace more of challenging yourself, to know that you have this potential to just take care of responsibilities with ease, without anxiety, without being overwhelmed, without being uncertain. There's so much certainty in this energy here. And I think a lot of it has to do with listening, watching silently, and then deciding what's the best strategy, I feel like, is what a knight would do. Okay, let's see what comes through for your cards. Three of Cups. Yep. Get out there, network, connect, open up to other people, tell them what you're doing. Sometimes there is like this little fear. I think I had a fear a few times about, there's always a little bit of fear about sharing your idea. What if someone steals it? The thing is, if you're really good at what you do, even if someone tried to imitate you, they wouldn't be able to do it the way that you do it, because imitation is like a watered down version of the truth, right? It's a watered down version of the real thing. So imitation isn't, it could be flattery, but to me, imitation isn't really, someone's still in the state of like, oh, they can potentially be good, but will they ever be great? Greatness takes leadership. Greatness takes risk. Greatness takes, you putting yourself out there and deciding to do it intuitively your own way. And the universe is always available for that, should you seek it. So celebrations, parties, socializing, gathering, engagement, happiness, happy times. Tell us more. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. That threw itself out there. Knight of Cups. Crazy. And we were talking about knights. Okay. Offer an invitation. Attraction. So to me, again, I was talking about the snake charmer energy. We have moon in Scorpio. Ooh, very snake charmer. Yeah. Use your charisma here. Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. Use your charisma to your advantage. They're already saying you have charisma. You have a natural charisma. All you need to do is really see, like, what is my personality? That's your strengths. I'm a little awkward sometimes, but one of my other strengths is that I'm not just one thing. I can be whatever I want to be in any moment. And for you, you're being called to be a little bit more of that charmer. Here, snake charmer. Smile and wave. Smile and wave, but this is important for you to gain more success. So just bring it out. You're going to enjoy it. That's what I'm being told. You might think, oh no, that's deceptive, but you actually might have fun. Charisma is fun. It's fun. It's playful energy. Think about like a kid. Like if you think about someone's daughter and she's just like, hey, mom and dad, she dresses up like a fairy and she pretends she's a fairy. So charming. That is so charming. Like bring that into your adult version of yourself and like what kind of charms. But I would say also sex appeal is important too. Bring that out into your adult version here. Use it to your advantage. That sensual energy, sensual creative energy, even though we're doing like divine masculine readings, we do specifically have a Knight of Cups. So this is about kind of going for what you want. So it's like you going to other people and just being like, hi, how are you doing? What's going on in your life? That's masculine energy for you. Okay, tell us more. Ooh, you got another Knight. Routine. Consistency. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. You got the Sun card. Wow. So remember I was seeing the Knight he was overseeing. What does the Knight of Pentacles do? He oversees the field. So you're being reassured that this thing that you're building that takes time, it takes consistencies, it takes effort. The daily work and you shining. It says here, I shine my light on the world around me and my radiance attracts more success. You infusing that consistent, vibrant energy, that confidence, that enthusiasm is what's helping you to bring in the results that you want. It is not wasted effort. Preserve patience, but perhaps an unexpected income. Someone who preserves, what does it say? Someone who preserves to reach a goal. Yeah, the Sun card is saying you're going to be successful. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. I like how all the cards say yes. Ooh, I love it. You got the High Priestess. And these cards, all of these cards say yes. So diving into your intuition, your inner knowing, my inner knowledge is my best guide of all. So it's so interesting. We're getting a divine masculine reading, right? About how we achieve the outer results, but it takes the inner feminine creative source here to bring it about. So really meditate on what questions you need answers to, and let the answer come to you. Maybe just start writing and don't think about it. Just start doing the first thing. We overthink sometimes. We're always trying to like find a million things. So again, with the Temperance, this is about moderation, balance, consistency, putting in that effort. I know my extremes, now I seek peace. Yeah, so extreme is not going to work. We want to find a nice balance, again, about the patience, the inner calm. We were talking about the inner calm with the Knight. This is going to be very important. You're intercentering with yourself. Make sure you cultivate a meditation routine. This is what's going to help you to generate the results you want. Okay, think we're done with the tarot. Let's move forward with other information. Ooh, you got the goddess in the divine masculine reading. That's hilarious. It says, I was talking about Snake Charmer. What do you think she's doing? The most magnetic being of all. So you guys, the key to your success is a lot of magnetism, your inner feminine energy, even though this is a divine masculine reading. The feminine expressed through wisdom, and we have here the High Priestess. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. What were we talking about? Sex appeal. Bring it out. Ooh, that red chakra. This is about being magnetic to all your desires. Like, people are just going to be giving what you want. It's just going to be arriving. That's a healthy root chakra for you. We have Father. Talent for creating and supporting life. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. I was feeling that. Like the night he was overseeing something. So you tapping into this like father-like energy where you understand that you're supporting a tribe. You're supporting your community. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Talent for creating and supporting life. So the masculine supports the feminine. So you actually have a really nice balance arriving in your reading. So with father energy, I would also say, other than tapping into your magic inner goddess with the High Priestess and the goddess here, also tap into that divine father-like energy. It's about being protective. You know, it's like this sense of like, I need to protect, I hold responsibility over these people, this organization. This is my baby, my child. I'm going to nurture it and take care of it and protect it. So developing that and embracing that mentality is what's going to help to bring you more success. We have here Soul Lesson Presence, Crown Chakra, 25. Let me go ahead and grab the book. This card is asking that you truly acknowledge your gifts, talents, and potential. Yeah. And I was talking about potential, but getting past potential, right? You have more to offer than you realize, and the world is aching for you to come forth to give people hope. Keep progressing to being a truly inspiring leader for positive change through the alchemic of your heart. Expand your capacity to self-love even more. Make a decision to turn every kind of attention you get into gratitude and hope. Even if someone blames you, opposes you, or gives you negative attention, transform that energy into a higher vibe. Take delight in aligning with your soul to make a definite and creative impact alongside your beautiful presence. This card brings you truly good news. It's a sign that you are up to being more and giving more. This is auspicious. You have the capacity to change, to be the change you desire. You've allowed yourself to learn, to understand, and you are preparing yourself for your life. Keep growing, flowing, and glowing. Okay, there's more, but we were not going to get too far into it. So yeah, huge congratulations to this pile. There's a lot of divine wisdom coming through here. I feel like obtaining this father-like energy very much speaks to your evolution and your maturity that you're embracing for yourself. I mean, you have strong energies coming through with the High Priestess and the Goddess. So to me, this is about most definitely embracing more of that confidence and stepping into that role. You're allowed to be more. And now that you can see it, it can manifest. So with that crown chakra, also know that you're getting downloads, you're being divinely supported. It's directly from your soul. Your soul is giving you guidance, your higher self, your soul. So be present and listen to the messages that come through. 2 and 5 add up to 7, which is about divinity and divine downloads. 2 is about connecting or balance as well with this temperance. And 5 is about the change and movement as well as creativity. Yeah, that brown earthy energy is very much about being grounded in yourself, in what you can see, feel, your senses. Also, we have sensuality. So tapping into your senses as well is what's going to help you to embrace and bring about more success. We have your gavel, involvement with the law. So that feels very much like a contract of some sort, or like a serious up level here. It's like responsibility. The gavel, the judge, he holds. This is about holding responsibility. So this is about being in a place or a position where what you say or what you do impacts other people. So just know, this is like, with great responsibility comes great power, or with great power comes great responsibility. There you go. That's what's coming through here. There's some power coming towards you. Hold that. Okay. Oops. We have your pill. Time to get out of a situation. So this is about, as well, any kind of situations, things you're not passionate about. Now would be a really good time for you to reassess. Is this really the path that's for me? You need to be honest with yourself. And that's why I was seeing the open up, because I feel like some of you are still kind of like in this state right here with your energy. You're being called to do this to get what you want. So if you want to get out of the situation, you know, open up to people about what you're doing, what you're creating. Shift your mentality, align with your desire, decide that you get to have the thing that you really want, and leave behind the thing that no longer serves you energetically first before you physically get out of there. Sometimes I think people prematurely, they leave jobs or they leave situations before they've energetically aligned. I mean, if you want to take the chance, it's always up to you, but I'm getting like really stable and consistent energy for this reading. So I feel like that's what works for you, instead of like anxiously trying to get out of a situation. Okay, clarify the time to get out of a situation, please. 8 of Wands, okay. It's about manifestation and movement, change. Okay, well, maybe I take it back, because to me the 8 of Wands is very fast moving. It's a lot of movement, a lot of energy. I do feel like you need to energetically align first. I mean, it is Wands, so this is like energy. So put in a lot of energy behind your idea. Clarify the time to get out of a situation, please. I mean, I keep going to the butterfly, so that's about change, movement. Okay. So the King of Swords is about being strategic. We talked about that earlier. So you need to be consistent, strategic, and really think through what's going to work for you. So kind of doing the math about what is your most ideal situation. So you have to be strategic in whatever you're getting out of here, specifically the thing you're getting out of. They want you to be strategic, which means don't get too emotionally involved. So if you're wanting to leave a current job, then you're going to need to set aside an excess of emotions. He's very much neutral, like deadpan. So if you can embrace this like deadpan energy as you're negotiating perhaps your way out of your current position, then that would be the best thing for you. But you're being called to act now. Create a strategy. To me, he's the one who, well, he has a sword. He knows how to fight. So create the strategy that you need. Create the strategy that you need to, it almost feels like war, but if you're strategic enough, you can get out of it with ease with this 8 of Wands. Okay, any more advice for this time to get out of a situation? Tell us more. I'm hearing cut through the BS. So we have here 2 of Swords. Here, listen to your intuition. You have to be honest with yourself about what you want. This pile, you need to be honest with yourself about what you want. Be honest with yourself about what's not working out. Don't be in denial. Tell me about the gavel. 6 of Cups. Okay, tell me more about the gavel. So again, that actually takes me back to, I just heard a ding on my phone and I was thinking immediately, this is about protecting the thing that you love. 6 of Cups, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, and I was thinking about the father energy I was referring to. Let me mute my phone. Okay, I think I muted it. Okay. Yeah, so this is about protecting. So if you think about the thing you're building as if you're the father, you're protecting it, you're keeping it safe. This is what's going to help you to achieve more success. Here. It's like it's your child. Treat it like it's your child. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Divine guidance. Ooh, okay. Should we take both? Sure, we'll take both. This is connected to the crown chakra again. So let's read this one. Divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. I think I'll read the book on this one. Have I read the book on that one in a minute? Divine connection. Freedom. Yeah, I think you guys are seeking freedom, seeking maybe to get out of like this current situation that's not helpful to you with this dove. You want to get out of it? You can. You just have to be more strategic and ask for what you want, ask for your needs to be met. And set your emotions aside, like any kind of over emotional, because it's like a job situation that you don't enjoy. It's not really making you happy. Just be honest about that. If it's not really making you happy, you have to create a strategy here, like a plan, a game plan. You need a game plan. Just start creating a game plan and use your intuition, your divine guidance to help you, because you have this high priestess energy. You have a strong intuition. Use it. We have here miraculous energy. We also have your memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. So to me, this is about being given brilliant insights about how to build a powerful future. All right. So you guys have some like powerful, inventive ideas that you can bring to the world. Don't dream about them. Be about them. Be the change you want to see. Bring it into the world. Show people your genius. So it opened up to this one. It says here, you are being transported through a gateway to connect with ancient Atlantis. Know that by drawing this card today, you're receiving blessings from Atlantean Council of Light, who are dedicated to the evolution of the soul. You're becoming aware, and we had soul lesson here. Sorry. You are becoming aware of your gifts, and this is an exciting time, but also a time when the energies of your ego can become loud and obnoxious. Know that this gateway is appearing to remind you to stay aligned with the highest good and rooted in the energies of devotion. Okay, apparently my phone is not muted. Then there can be a great coming together of the human and spiritual, and you can live in a more evolved way. So the biggest piece of advice here is know that this gateway is appearing to remind you to stay aligned with the highest good and rooted in the energies of devotion. So essentially not focusing like on, overly focused on money, perhaps, or the material things. Because I think you have that, maybe even with that goddess energy, maybe a strong desire for material things, but it's you being rooted in good that's helping you to feel fulfilled on all levels. Oh, let me look at the crown chakra. Your crown chakra has been upgraded. The spiritual connections you've always had are now being acknowledged. The parts of yourself that you have run from or ignored are being reclaimed. This is an important time for you are uncovering gifts and wisdom and moving through healing. You may have experienced moments that have tested your faith and your belief in the divine. Know that it's okay and no grievances are being held against you. The Holy Spirit is with you and within you. This is coming to your home, to your truest self. You are also being encouraged to prepare for yourself for miracles. Expect to experience wonder and blessings, for you are being surrounded by healing light. Divine encounters and holy experiences are happening around you. If you have had a challenging relationship with spirituality or religion in the past, this has now been healed and you can move forward in an authentic way, experiencing the divine on a personal level and beyond limitations of unnecessary dogma. You are connected. Okay. That was a really strong message about setting aside any kind of dogma when it comes to religion or spiritual beliefs. It's all one thing, I guess, if we really think about it. It's all one thing. Okay. Yeah, so again, the emphasis on sharing your gifts, right? And part of your gifts is charisma. It's like your energy, your sensuality, your sex appeal. That's part of it. And then I think you have a powerful intuition. And then there's a lot of other talents that are showing itself as well. But your emotions are showing up very powerfully in terms of talents as well as your mind. You have very strong, insightful, inventive ideas, futuristic ideas as well. So I like how earlier I was talking about how sometimes we're afraid to share our ideas because we're afraid people might steal them. So with this card, that really makes me think that you guys have some like brilliant ideas that maybe you're afraid to put out there. But you're being reassured that you must. And you're going to be divinely aligned with the right people. But part 1 for you guys is probably transitioning out of whatever the situation is that isn't serving you. Look at that. Strong intuition. Clarify that for me, please. Neptune. Look at that. You guys are very futuristic, very creative. So you guys are like artists. You guys have like an artist mind here. This moon and Neptune. That's your gift. Very creative, very inventive ideas. So it's like you can kind of do a little bit of everything with this sort of energy. It creates strong, like powerfully talented people who create things that just pulls us into their own world. So if you want to allure people and use that snake charm to pull them into your world, you just need to showcase it and believe in it. This is confirmation that your intuition is extremely powerful. You're very intuitive, but you're also very creative as well. Very much tapped into a strong feminine energy. Even though we're giving divine masculine balance energies, you can't have one without the other. You just can't. Okay. I think we'll end on one more card pull. And then I'll roll the dice. Also, again, with the moon, about nurturing. Tap into those nurturing energies. You have a natural affinity for knowing how to tap into people's emotions and connect to them emotionally, whether it's through your art or through just being around them. I mean, there's something you can do here that's like, they threw gifts out like a million times. So there's something that you're really gifted with that is going to really allure people. Okay, so with the success here, it says 12 success. Success is true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. So honor, integrity is very important in terms of you achieving success. We were already told that about the warnings about the ego. You know, set aside the ego and just not just create for the sake of creating, but I'm saying like create with intention. About you get to receive both your abundance as well as your alignment with your soul here. So the success is made for you. It belongs to you. It's divinely created for you. It's just a matter of you claiming it. I mean, you guys chose the pie, right? I feel like that's like a guaranteed you gonna get the success one way or another. Okay. Last alignment message. Alignment message for this pile. Moon Gemini in the 6th house. Okay. To me, this kind of connects me back to any kind of indecision you feel like in your mind about what you should do or shouldn't do. You need to put more effort into finding a way to heal this. I think through grounding yourself and being more in your body, this is going to help you. But also this is acknowledgement about perhaps you have like this like running imagination and running mind because you also have brilliant ideas. It's just a matter of you. To me, with the 6th house, is it's also so connected to an earth house. You need to put your ideas into action. You need to put your ideas into action and just be consistent with it. So you have a lot of like, to me, Gemini is like a lot of ideas, a lot of different ideas that are brilliant. You just need to consistently put in the effort into grounding them into reality, and then you're going to get the results that you want. Yeah, and with that Gemini energy, to me, this is like Gemini energy is kind of random. They're the hobbyists. They have like multiple talents that they're good at. So you guys are multi-talented. Tap into all your talents. They all feed into each other. So for example, I like to write songs. I started channeling songs before I started channeling. Like I was like, oh, you know, I get divine downloads. I know I do. I sense that. I get things through words. And then I did it through music because it was very fluid. It was a way for me to release emotions, to transmute my emotions. But then it turned into me doing this. So everything's connected. Explore all of the energies. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading now as this rain is getting very loud. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Also, confirmation, I just want to reaffirm that your ideas are brilliant. Make sure you heal this, any kind of misconceived perception you have about yourself, about them being small ideas or not. Okay. Pile number 2, that's going to be the end of your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. If you would like to work with me personally, all of my information is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, if you chose the soda light, then this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to start with picking up energies, and then I'll look into your crystal, and then we'll pull cards. So we're looking into advice for any messages from the Divine Masculine or for the Divine Masculine, and how we can balance these energies. Guides, align me with the energies of pile number 3, please. Okay, I keep getting an up motion. Up. So to me, this feels like get up, get up, lift up, go up, look up as well. Maybe you're looking down too much. To me, this is about also just opening up your energy field to both the divine, as well as opening up your energy field to, or your energy field to people, possibilities, opening your mind, thinking bigger, paying attention, being present, all of that. But I feel like it's also saying rise up, like rise up. They want you to rise up, to own this energy, this power, rise up. So essentially you've been sitting down too long. And now it's time for you to get up. It's time for you to rise up, get up, rise up, stand for something. Stand for something, stand for the thing that you've always wanted to stand for. Push through also is what I'm getting, is like push through if you feel like you're, I don't know, it didn't feel like harsh, like you have to like shove yourself in or like force it or force the energy. It felt more like a soft push. So you guys are being called to like be consistent and push through in terms of your endeavors, what you're doing, what you're pursuing, whatever you're doing that's helping you to align your energies better. You're being called to like give it a soft push consistently. And eventually you're going to get to where you need to go. Okay, I'm kind of getting like a rapid flow, kind of like a sea bed that kind of goes like zigzag left, right. It feels very much like, you know, being in like rapid water. So it's like, be prepared for the ride in a sense. Like it's not going to be a straight path to get what you want. It's not going to be a straight path. You're going to need to go like in a zigzag. It's like a little bit of this, but to me the zigzag feels very balanced. It's like a little bit of this energy and then a little bit of that. Kind of like when you're cooking and you're adding a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt. You need to keep doing that to make progress. And like every time you shift your energy, there's something about needing to shift it. Every time you shift your energy, it gets you closer and closer towards your goal. So if you're just like doing, for you, whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, it requires you to be like flexible and like intuitive and creative. So if you're just going like a straight path, that's not what's going to work for you. Like if you're doing the same thing every day, you're being called to like be more creative. Like, I don't know, like you could think about it as if a little bit of masculine energy, a little bit of feminine energy, a little bit of masculine energy, a little bit of feminine energy. There's like a right formula for you. It requires like a little bit of temperance energy, like a little bit of seesawing for you to move. Okay, tenderness is what I'm hearing. Connection is important for you as well. Maybe being almost like married. I don't know if they're talking about your marriage or your relationship, but like being married, I don't know. There's a soft tenderness here. I think a support system is also important for you. Here is what they're calling in. A support system. If you feel like you don't have the support system, call it in, because I feel like there is one for you. I was getting like a match, like, you know, people who match your energy. So if you're seeking a support system, just know that you're supported in having a support system. You have one. They're out there. They're around there. It's just a matter of maybe you needing to look up and pay attention to what's here. But also for those of you who are in connections, know that you're more supported than you think. you might want to reach out to those people to seek out their support, their additional advice in regards to your pursuits as well. My support system is very much my family. They are at this point on the Shantia train. They are buying into it. But before then, it was mostly my sister and my best friend. So it started out as that. As I started to embrace more of what I was doing, the support system grew. But I had to believe it for myself first, and then other people came into the picture. All right, you guys got the sodalite pendulum. Really cool. Just want to see what it does. Kind of just swinging. Show me what I need to know. The movement feels very subtle. So I think we need a bit more movement here to get to where we're going. Oops. And take a dive in as well is what I'm getting. Dive in. Dive into it. Don't think too much. Don't overthink it. Dive in and just be in it. Committed to it. Okay. I'm getting a fierce, what is this, a masculine energy. It looks very much, feels like strength card energy, like strength. He's like big and buff. Gatekeeper. Why do we need to know about a gatekeeper here? Maybe some of you guys are in the gate. It's like you're waiting at the gate. You're waiting at the gate. I mean, I feel like I'm also seeing someone specific here. Or an energy. Like, I'm getting a very specific energy. It's like, look at me right in the face. It's a little intimidating. I feel like this is sort of the mentality you're also being called to embrace. Like, more of this tough guy mentality. Like I'm a big bad wolf. Yeah. So to me, it's like you have a strength here that you need to utilize. You need to put it to use. You have a strength here. A power. You need to be more direct in using it. He's just staring very directly at what he wants or what he's, just anything. Like, he's not afraid. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what other people think. I think that's important for this pile. Let go of caring about what other people think. Stand tall. Yes. Maybe you're standing in the gate of your pursuits and you want to pursue it, but you're like, I don't know. You're in the gateway. You're waiting. You are the gatekeeper. You're keeping yourself... Oops. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's confirmation. You're keeping yourself in the gate. Sodalite's very emotional. Maybe you have a lot of emotions running around. They're a little distracting. I think you feel things quite deeply as well, because this energy feels quite intense, a little bit scorpionic. So maybe you feel things quite intensely, and sometimes these emotions distract you. They kind of take you into clouds of darkness when they're distracting you from like your potential, your light, from being out there in the world, connecting with the people who are there for you. I feel like there's a specific message for some of you who are watching this about if you're looking for a divine counterpart, they exist. But it's going to require you to look up, stand in your truth for you to find them and to align with them. Okay. Fun. Messages for this pile, guys. These cards are so squeaky when I shuffle them, aren't they? I always forget about that because the mic picks it up very sensitively. Yes! You guys, look at the first card we got. Pluto and Scorpio Death card. Yeah, so you guys need to end that cycle and leave behind the things that are no longer serving you. It's time to move forward into a new future here. We have here, I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. It's time to reinvent yourself. You're the one, but you have to bring it out. You know, here's the thing. All versions of you already exist in multiple, realities, right? Multiple dimensions. It already exists. So we have to let go of the illusion that it doesn't exist, that we don't have the strength, the capability, the power, all this. There's like a reality where, wasn't there a movie? What movie was it where every time she needed a superpower, she called it into her body? Like she needed to download the information. Oof, I'm having a moment. But I'm feeling very powerfully for this pile. There's something that wants to come through for you. It's like, as far as the power, you guys can wormhole, I don't know, quantum leap yourself into it. Maybe you are going through a quantum leap as well, but there's a version of you that already exists. The one that you've always desired, it already exists. They already exist. You just need to tap further into this reality. And I think because your emotions are so powerful, why don't you, this is the time to like maybe tap further into yourself and think about that version of yourself and align with it. Okay, let's go. Let's clarify the death card. I mean, even though I feel like I got it. 3 of Wands. Yeah, time to move on. Moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, plans, self-belief, success, happy with choices, outcome, hard work paying off, experiencing life. Yeah, time to move forward to your future. You already know what you want. And I was just talking about like quantum leaping. Like there's desires here. There's desires. Your ships are coming in. Here we go. Sun in Aries. Time for me to stand in my truth. Sun in Aries. Stand in my truth about who I am, what I want, and what I'm here to do. Okay. We got here. The 7 of Cups. You're feeling indecisive. What do I want to do? There's really one choice, and that choice is the authentic version of yourself. That's what the choice is. If you're feeling indecisive, if you're feeling like it's a grand illusion, it's out of reach, it isn't. So 9 of Pentacles we have here. Venus and Virgo. This is your potential. Independent success, financial stability. If this is the thing you desire, the thing that you fear not having a hold of, it's within your reach. Clarify the 7 of Cups, please. 4 of Cups. Apathy, boredom, maybe even depression, right? These emotions aren't serving you in regards to you moving forward, right? Maybe you have quite a bit of emotions. We got Scorpio energy again. We have Moon in Cancer. Maybe a lot of water energy. Use this to push yourself. Here's the thing. Every zodiac sign has an advantage and a disadvantage. Scorpios strongly can they're some of the most powerful manifestors in terms of bringing things into existence because they can fixate on an emotion and expand it. So if you fixate on the good emotions, the things that really are aligned with the person you want to be, and you put more attention on expanding it, that's what's going to become your reality, as opposed to this, this like boredom or this detachment. There are opportunities waiting. You're at the gate, but you're not paying attention. You're not looking up. People want to connect with you. People are interested in what you have to offer, but you're too in your emotions to see it. So part of it is inner work, but part of it also that you're being called to do is just do it with this 3 of Wands. Like passionately pursue the things that you really desire that will bring you alignment into a life of like luxury, a life of that you've always wanted to create for yourself, being surrounded by the people, things that you've always like, thought would be fun. Life is about an experience. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay. Again, with the emotions, you guys are very powerful manifestors. You have a lot of intense emotions. Trust, wealth of knowledge, caring, healing, good advice. When it's imbalanced, you give bad advice. Okay. Shady comments here. So maybe you're dealing with some bad habits or addictions that are not serving you, that are not helping you, that are keeping you locked up in a cave here. It's time to look up into the sun. The sun itself is a healing agent. Nature itself, it can heal you just by being in it. But maybe you're maybe overly concerned with yourself or just focusing on your emotions when there are people around who care about you, and there are opportunities waiting for you. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles here. Yeah, powerful manifestors. We have the World card here. What I've been working for is already done. So embracing this mentality of success, achievement, using your emotions. Your emotions, by the way, is key to your manifestation. You guys are powerful emotional manifestors here. So tapping into this feeling of, I already have it. It's already mine. I already talked about the wormhole, quantum leaping. You guys can do it. You guys got what it takes to go just like get there. You're ending a cycle here. It's time to leave behind the cycle of being caught up in our emotions. Time to end it. You have to say done and walk through the gate towards your lights, walk through the gates towards your happiness, your independence, a life of luxury, a life of aligning with your desires and owning and claiming your desires. Okay, anything else you want to tell this pile? We'll do one more. Lovers, what did I say about divine union? What did I say about divine union for this pile? There's a divine union. There's a divine connection. There are people out there for you. So try. My personal value systems lead me to love. Yeah, you guys can powerfully manifest anything, including the people, your dream partnership or connection that you've always wanted. But you need to focus. My personal values system lead me to love. So we need to flip that value system around to be one of beauty. We have the divine director, intervention, and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Whenever this card arrives, it always makes me think about intervention and how sometimes, I feel like you guys maybe you've been praying, you've been asking for that guidance, you've been asking for that miracle, and absolutely it will come towards you, but it's like knocking on your door here. So if it's not coming in, we might need to check in with like the emotions and just seeing what's happening here, but it's on its way towards you. It's on its way towards you. It's towards this pile. You guys are being the guides, the spirit world, the spirit realms are divinely intervening into your life to make sure things align with you. People align with you. Your dreams, your desires, your wildest fantasies, all of these can align with you. So long as you open up to it. You are meant to be happy. That's what you're being caused to do, is just be happy. Be happy. What's the life you want to live? Oof, my heart is exploding. And as I said that, the Venus popped out. Oh my goodness. You guys are meant to live a life of pleasure. Maybe you have a guilt around this idea of like luxury and money that needs to be let go of here. It needs to be let go of because you're meant to experience all of it. Dream partnership, fulfillment at your job, fulfillment living a life being surrounded by the things, the people that you've always wanted. You're meant to have it all. Okay, any moment. Beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So this is what you guys are being called to work on. This is your alignment message here. Is if you feel like, oh, I don't know how to manifest it, like how do I get the things, you need to look up. You need to look up. You need to pay attention. God, the divine, is like waiting for you to see it. They're like, we want to hand you this kingdom of gold, but you won't even pay attention. You got your eyes covered here. You're covering your eyes. So we need to divinely intervene. But here's the thing about divine intervention, guys. I feel like divine intervention happens when you're on a path that's not the healthiest, but you strongly, powerfully desire for change. I can feel that you strongly desire for change, but maybe at the same time you struggle with these insecurities or like the past, or holding on to the past, or traumas or experiences that have limited you, but they're not happening to you now. Now you get to choose. Now you get to choose, do you go through the gate or do you stay, right? Do you go through the gate or do you stay? Do you jump through and transform yourself or not? You have to decide. Confronts empowerment. You have to feel empowered. You got to look up. The only way you're going to feel empowered is you got to use your power. Empower. You got to give it energy. You got to give energy into your power at the level of physical survival. Yeah. So maybe you guys have a fear of like, oh, I need security. I need to have the money. Well, try to live your life with more intentions. Know that your emotions are powerful. Use that to your advantage to get what you want. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So be aware that there are people around you who love you, who care for you. Lean on them for support here. Open ourselves up to more compassion for those around us. And rebuild and repair that self-esteem. The one that was at 100% when you were 2 years old or so. Beggar, also, this is blue. This is about start speaking. Open your throat chakra. Speak your truth. Live your truth. You guys are dreamy people. You're dreamy people. But you need to also tap into taking more action here, which, look at that. Root chakra. Take action. Ritual honoring cycles. Root chakra. 4. Grounding. So now's the time. You need to honor your cycles of life. You're ending a cycle. It's time to end the cycle with this moon here. Cycles. End this cycle. It's time to move on to a new phase of life that's being created for you. But also know that there are cycles you've gone through in every lifetime. And call it in. Call in the knowledge. Call in the wisdom that your soul learned in previous lifetimes. Call it in now. For this lifetime. Call in that additional advice and guidance. Let me read this. Create healthy habits via new rituals. You came to Earth to connect with her rich and creative tapestry of life and weave colors through it. This card comes as guidance that you would benefit now with some grounding practices and alignment with nature's cycles so that you can embody your highest potential. When you connect to the earth and its cycles and rhythms, and it's so crazy, I was talking about nature and I was talking about looking at the sun. When you connect to earth and its cycles, and look at the moon too, you are connecting to the gift of change, which serves your expansion. The crystalline grid of earth, the song lines, the elements, the moon cycles, the solstice and seasons hold the power of evolutionary change. Each solstice and equinox offers huge potential for shifts in awareness, release from the past, deep healing, and energy activation. The less frequent solar and lunar eclipses, which we just had, solar, right, offer exponential opportunity for evolution. The planets that transit Earth circulate energy through this time space to stretch and shape every individual's reactions and responses to life. Understanding these cycles in relation to your natal chart offers great insights for opening the healing, the chakras. So you guys are in a deeply healing space right now. And it's going to open a gateway for you to your desires. So you're in a deeply healing space right now. Acknowledge this. Embrace this as well. This is the gift you're being given. Healing. Tell me more. Oop. Should we take that? A goal-oriented person, new job or career. Wasn't I seeing an arrow? What was I forgot what my visions were. An arrow was one of them though. So we have here a new job and career. It's time to open up to these new phases, new opportunities that want to come towards you. So we have two sharp objects. We have the target here and we have the pin. So to me, this is you're about to locate or pinpoint something you've always been passionately desired to do, something that would give you this feeling of like 9 of Pentacles. This is the fulfillment. This is the thing that like I get the pay that I want, and this is the thing I've always wanted to do. You guys are about to locate this for yourself. Oop. Okay, we have here 5 justice. By the power of 3 by 3, Ma'at, deliver justice to me. So this is about good karma. So you guys are in a phase of good karma with that death card. So good karma is coming towards you. You know, if you feel like I've been taken advantage of or things have not been fair, well, you're opening up to a new phase of life where things are aligning in the way that is going to be so generously offered to you and towards you. And 5 is about embracing change and your creative ideas as well. Creative ideas, creative gifts. We have here concern, yeah. So there's like maybe a lot of concern. Maybe there's someone who's very concerned about you, know that they care about you. They're here to support you. Clarify the concern. So could be a father figure or a father relationship that you're healing here. Healing this masculine energy, healing this divine masculine energy, this father divine masculine energy is what's going to help you tap more into your empowerment and your power. Four of Cups here. I think there is someone here that cares about you and they are concerned about you. Maybe they're an overprotective parent and they really care about you and you're just like, can you just stay out of my life? But they really just want to support you. Tell me more about the concern. Yeah. Could be also a connection or a significant other connection here. They're wanting to support you as well. Here. There's a lot of concern about connections to other people. I could feel that anxiety or that uncertainty. I felt more like uncertain. Like, am I loved? Do they love me? Is there someone out there who loves me? But it's like, but you're not looking up. There are people who actually are already around you who love you. Yeah, this is like someone who's already around you. Nine of Pentacles again. Yeah, you guys are about to achieve like a higher status of success, promotion, you know, really living a state of life where you want, feeling more independent with your desires. Maybe you guys are young, you know, we got that father energy, like maybe like college or post-college. Here we're going out into the world and we're doing things, but maybe we're doing something, but we're not passionate about it. Yet at the same time, maybe we're lacking motivation because these emotions are murky and they're pulling us down. But I'm just being told, like, look up. People care about you. They genuinely care about you and want to support you. Tell me more about the Emperor. Knight of Cups. Yeah. So this person cares about you. Whoever this is that keeps showing up in your reading. Maybe like a father. I mean, they're coming off as like very masculine here. I mean, for others of you, if you don't have a partner or person or someone here, you're also being called to just heal your masculine energy here with this, the Gemini here, the feminine and the masculine. Heal the masculine here. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore this masculine part of yourself or your inner masculine energy. That part of yourself that desires to feel empowered, like a leader. Sometimes we lack being really tapped into our masculine energy if we have a father figure who disempowered us, maybe told us to be afraid or anxious about life. You know, these emotions didn't come from nowhere. Depression and anxiety don't come from anywhere. A lot of times they come from childhood trauma. All right. And I was feeling a little bit of like maybe like addiction may have showed up for you. So it's like through these patterns, we're taught to ignore these parts of yourself and you're being told to claim, heal this masculine energy, maybe this connection as well. This is what's going to help to elevate you in terms of your feeling more independent and like you can generate more success. This is something I had to do with my father. I absolutely admit I had to align with it in a healthy way. And once we healed that, I did start to see shifts and changes in what showed up for me in this world. Yeah, 3 and 3 adds up to 6, which is about listening to the heart. And tell us more about the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, so you guys are in a phase where you're ending the old, letting go of the past, stepping towards something new. Yeah, so manifestations are powerfully showing up for you at this time. Get ready, be open to it, get your energy prepped for it. You're calling this in. It's time to get ready, embrace this newfound energy. I'm just trying to see what other cards I have to pull. I think I'm going to... Oh, okay, I didn't pull these yet. Let's pull these. Oh wait, I did pull this. But I'm feeling called to pull something else. Here, we'll pull these cards. Oh, no, you pulled this. Okay. I'll pull one. Okay, I pulled everything. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but I do feel called to pull something else for you. Yeah, so a new job is coming towards you, a new position, something you're genuinely going to like. You have to align with it, though. Let's align with it, especially when it comes to your emotions. Tell us more. So discord among friends or family. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay. That was kind of what we were getting earlier. So this is about just looking at paying attention. People care about you more than you think. What's actually going to help create this healing connection? There's a lot of love showing up around you. People who really genuinely care about you and want to connect with you. But you're detached here. You're emotionally detached because it's like it's kind of like the beware of self-delusion. It's like remembering that other people, they make mistakes for reasons. You know, they learn, they're flawed. They're not perfect. They're going to mess up. And then also the beware of self-delusion. And this is also about embracing your power and seeing yourself in a different light, right? The quantum leaping we were talking about. There's a version of you, the most desirable version of you, that it already exists. Create it in your head, write a love list, claim it. Last. Okay. That landed on second house. Last alignment message. Pluto, oh, in the 8th house. Yeah, so this is again about emotional maturity for you guys. You're being called to transform subconsciously, like a lot of those emotions, that's what's kind of preventing you from manifesting, because you guys are powerful. You guys feel things very deeply, very powerfully. There's a little bit of a blockage around your emotions. That's the thing that's creating this, but it's like healing this connection, realizing that people are much more supportive of us than we think. It's gonna open doors for you here. It's gonna like free the energy so it can flow. Okay, so yeah, the Pluto and Pisces, that's like emotional maturity. You feel a lot, you feel everything, but we're too in the darkness with that 8th house. We need to open up, transmute it. You know, if you need to do it through music, some kind of artistic form. If you guys heard my phone buzz, because I'm having a hard time muting it, that was clarification. You have what it takes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoy that. If you want to work with me personally, all of my information is down below. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hey, pile number 4, if you chose the appetite, then this is going to be a reading. So I'm going to start off with picking up energies. I'm going to then look into your crystal and then pull some cards for you. So we are looking into divine masculine energy, any message for you in regards to divine masculine energy. Okay. Well, the first thing I heard is someone's here. Let me see. Okay. So the first thing that's coming through is you're hugely being called towards perspective and getting a broader perspective, because I felt like I was watching seeing like a cinematic view where the camera kept like moving around this character. So you're being called to embrace like all angles. Let's like see it from all angles, get multiple perspectives on the thing you're wanting to do. This is what's going to help give you clarity. It felt more like the bigger picture energy. It felt more like see the bigger picture. Like, what are you trying to achieve here? What's the bigger goal? What's the life purpose that we're trying to aim for ultimately? I think you're being called to clarify that, because I was seeing someone walk through. It was like wind, like very strong wind, but he was walking very unbothered, very calm. So you're being called to be steady in the wind, in the murkiness. And the only way that you're going to know how to be steady in the wind, in the murkiness, is if you know what is the purpose. What's the bigger picture here? What's the goal? What's the why? What is your why? Why do you want to do it? Why is it important to you? Why do you care? Why should you care? Why should other people care about what you're doing? If you don't know, then other people won't know either. But this is what's going to help you, because I feel like maybe what you're being called to do, because he was walking in a huge field, maybe you're being called to, you desire to manifest quite a bit for yourself, quite a bit of success. You're going to need to weather the storms, should there be any, or any kind of inconsistency or instability. You're going to be called to weather these storms like it's nothing, because it is nothing. Because the bigger picture is like whatever you're trying to achieve, you're going to achieve it so long as you maintain that mindset. Let me see what else I can align with here. Okay, something about picking up something. You need to go pick up something, get something, receive, pick up something. Or like relocation or travel or transport. It felt like transport. Something you're needing to transport. So if what you desire to do requires some kind of like certification or additional knowledge, perhaps you're being called to seek the education or the certification and get whatever you need to do. So the credentials or certification, if you need to get an LLC, whatever qualifications you need, just get it. Is what I'm being told, is just go get it. Go pick it up and then move on to building your project. So if that's what's stopping you towards, manifesting more of the physical success and achievements that you want, you need to go get it. Just go get it. Go do it, get it, stay focused, and then move on. I'm being told, like, get it and go. Out, in it and out. So let's say if you're like studying in college, for example, like if you already have a bigger goal, bigger perspective idea of like what you're trying to achieve, that's great. Look up, research, what do I need to do to get this job, this position? If you don't need the whole degree, if you just need a couple of classes or a certification, just go get a couple of classes and the certification. Instead of overwhelming yourself with signing up for the whole, like if you don't need a whole college degree to get it, then you don't need it. But I was seeing specifically like an insect almost. Its wings felt quite, strong and sturdy, but it felt like an insect. So it feels like whatever you need, it's not that, it's not going to take you very long, whatever it is. It's going to be like, okay, you study it, you get the certification, done. On to the next. Okay, let's look into your crystal. So we have here the hematite, the lovely, heavy, grounding crystal. Kind of reminds me of Kal-El's spaceship. Let's see what we get here. Okay, I heard in my head, take off the mask. I think someone was needing to hear that. So authenticity is important in terms of you manifesting more of the success or the achievements you want. Authenticity is like the key to everything. People forget this, but it is. I know sometimes people feel like threatened. They're like, oh, but I can't be myself. I'm like, but you should be yourself, and you should have had been yourself years ago. But we get in the mix of like not being ourselves. And then when we are ourselves, we realize it's not that scary. It's actually very freeing. And not only that, we manifest things with ease because we're in flow. So with this, I feel like you're needing maybe to take off the mask of, I don't know, maybe your parents told you, hey, go be a doctor, go do that, because that would make us proud. You're so smart. You're such, like maybe someone was like, you're so smart. Like my parents, they're like, you're so smart. You can do this. You can do that. I'm like, but I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do any of that. I don't care. I want to do something I'm like passionate about. Passion that's true to me. The thing that I've been called to do since I was 9. So that's what you're being told to do. It's like, take off this mask. It's not you, and be you, whoever you is. And for those of you who are stepping into an authentic space, bring it out more. More. Okay. I'm also seeing an authority figure, and he's pointing. So you're going to need to learn how to tell people what to do and delegate and just be firm. I'm getting like father energy. It's like, don't do that. Firm with your management team, firm with the people you're working with, tell them what to do, and be like kind of cut straight and dry, like cut dry. Dang it, cutthroat. No, don't be cutthroat, but be a little dry with it. It's like, just get it done. It's like straight to the point, just get it done. You're being told to do that. I'm getting like it feels like father. So it feels like authority figure, but father. Like there's a paternal instinct too here. Use that to your advantage as well. I'm being told relax. There was a lot in the vision about like the demeanor of the guy was just so calm and unbothered. So I feel like the more you guys embrace this calm, unbothered energy, the more you're going to succeed. I'm also just getting I'm actually getting like a feminine relaxed energy here as well. Yeah, I feel like for you guys, the key is relaxation. It's like mellow. It's like you're smart, you're skilled, or you're gifted, almost like naturally, like effortlessly. You have like the qualifications to be like a manager, a boss, or something. It's just, it comes to you quite naturally. If it feels like that, that's your thing. But like, I'm not getting any kind of anxiety. So if that's what you're feeling, or if that's what's stopping you from your goal, then tapping more into maybe like your meditative states is going to help you. Pulling your energy away from things that no longer serve you will help you center, but like your relaxation is your key to your success. It's like very confident and chill is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see your cards. Pull cards for you. Even as I'm talking about you guys, I feel so relaxed. I'm just like, and I feel like that's how people are going to feel working with you. And that's how you are maybe when you study too. It's like, you're just like, oh, go get it, go do it. Kind of reminds me of my sister's husband. He just has such the most mellow disposition I've ever seen in my life. He's just such an unbothered person. I'm like, does that guy ever? I've never heard him raise his voice. He's just so unbothered. But that's what I was getting. Is your key to success. Your key to achievement, your key to manifesting, your key to balancing out your divine masculine energy. All right. Messages for this pal. Queen of Wands. Yep. She's on fire. So yeah, I was getting some feminine energy. So the Queen of Wands, so it says good business sense. Even though this is divine masculine reading, we're still going to get feminine messages because you need both to exist. You need both to exist. You need both to succeed. So it says Moon and Leo. So this is about being a leader, just like being confident, like being so confident and naturally magnetic. Like things kind of come to you. I feel like you guys can relax in this confident state. That's what's going to bring to you the things you like. It says a helpful friend who is well liked, a kind, loyal, generous, confident, a competitive woman, okay, who enjoys enterprise and the limelight and also values her home and family life. Yeah. So it's like for you, it's like work life. It's like having that paternal instinct as in combination with strategic and business like mindset is what's going to help you to create more balance here. Okay. Four of Cups. I feel like this is the unbothered energy. And next to the Queen of Pentacles, most definitely. I'm actually going to get clarifiers for both of these. So we'll dive further into the energies. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Judgment card. Pluto energy. The daily choices I make now align me with my life's purpose. Yeah. And clarify the Four of Cups. Oops. Yeah, you guys have a very calm, like, energy about you. Even though we got the Queen of Wands, right? A little, like, you have, like, a natural fire about you. Like, a natural confidence, I feel like. Next to this Pluto Judgment card. You have a natural confidence about you. But you also have a natural, like, calm. Like, a really nice calm. This works to your advantage because you're able to think clearly. The more you tap into just, like, maybe, like, a meditative state, like he's doing, sort of, with this Four of Cups, the more you tap into your inner sense and your emotions, the clearer you think. So the clearer your thoughts are going to come, and the better you are as a leader. And the better you are just in general. So like tapping into this energy is going to help you. Let me look at this. Self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, snap judgments. Yeah, so this is like you're a really good judge of character. You're just really, I think you have a really well-balanced character. You guys have what it takes. For this pal, I'm getting like strong, like CEO vibes. You have the ability to just sort of handle a lot of duress without it being a thing. Because you just like, you know how to handle it. You have the capacity to. Especially the more you center yourself, you know, spend time alone. If you need to detach, do that. You have like a healthy detachment. This really serves you. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all got the Emperor. Stability, structure, protection, authority. Yeah, and I was getting father energy. Emperor is the father. I am my own authority. I have the will and the power to create my life structure. Yeah, it's like whatever you guys want to do, you can succeed at. Just tap more into it. Tap more into it. I'm just like, for this pile, it's a matter of like, just go do it. You got it. You got it to give. But your main thing is just staying centered and clearing your energy. Healer. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, I need another one. I love that. I haven't seen that card in a minute. And you guys got Thief. Oh my goodness. You guys are like pure-hearted people. Pure souls, well-intentioned. This is why people really enjoy your energy. So we have here passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. So if you're maybe being asked to, if you're asking for clarification about like what you should do or what you should desire to do, you have natural healing capabilities here to put people at ease. You know how to put people at ease here. So beautiful. Your energy is just so, yeah, I can feel it. It's just like so mellow, so calm. We have your Thief. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Heart of gold. Heart of gold. And I feel like you know how to teach other people how to tap into their heart of gold too. You're just golden. You're a golden person. I honestly want to say for this pile, you guys are kind of rare because I feel like you somehow maintained a very pure essence in spite of, I don't know what you guys have been doing, but your energy is very clear. So maybe you've just been doing your inner work. You know, you're very introspective. You really think about things deeply. You process it. You let it go. You move on. Tell us more. The gift of strength, solar plexus. Yeah. So again, you guys have like a natural confidence. Solar plexus is all about that. You have a natural confidence. So just tap into it. Tap into that solar plexus energy. This is also about, you might need to physically make sure you do your meditation and activate your solar plexus through exercises that like help like create tension and open that area. Here you have a natural confidence. If you feel like you don't, it's already there. You just need to tap into it. The best thing you can do for your health is strengthen your nervous system. Yeah, for this pile, again, it's like calm, mellow energies. What's going to bring you success? Nervous system. This is not about exercising your body or performing for others. It's adhering to a wise daily practice that moves your body in ways that require courage, develop stamina, and change the patterns of your mind. Yeah, you guys are like I'm already getting like yoga teachers. Like you guys are just so zen. The navel point found in the solar plexus region must be engaged at all times, especially during strengthening exercises. Oh, maybe I should start doing mine right now. It's ideal to work determinedly to access and activate the infinite strength found here, facilitating a balancing of this energy center every day. The lower chakras tend to hold a lot of stuck energy, generally from fears and traumas experienced in your childhood. Once you can sustain energy in the higher chakras, life will be easier and far more enjoyable. It says your nervous system is strengthened when you operate from your higher energy centers. You will be steadier, calmer, and consistently focus on living in true happiness. So yeah, your nervous system and tapping into relaxing your nervous system is pretty much the key to you enjoying your life and like balancing out your masculine energy. We have here, I think, Chiron, and we have our Virgo. So Virgo rules over the gut, the nervous system in the gut. Yeah, where you're feeling all that. Oh, and solar plexus, I guess. So huge clues for this pile. You guys got a lot of body wisdom. So tapping into that body wisdom. That's why you have like a natural confidence. You have a lot of body wisdom. I mean, I would have doubted with the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, solar plexus. Pluto, so that's about transformation, healing, clarify Pluto. And we have the Judgment card over there. Leo. I was like, are they going to say confidence? And they sure did. Pluto, Leo. So you guys have a natural confidence about you. It's a matter of owning it and practicing it. Confidence takes practice. It takes practice. I've made over 180 videos on both of my YouTube channels by now. So all of that has been 2 years work. It'll be 2 years January. So if you put in that consistent effort, you're going to get it. You're going to get the results that you want. You're going to achieve the success that you want. And I think I was talking about in one of my videos, like whenever I want it to be confident, it's a feeling in my body. And I just tap into that. If I'm ever feeling nervous, I try to tap into that feeling and then embrace it. And even when I'm nervous, I've just gotten used to doing things that make me nervous. Because I'm just like, so what? If you're nervous, you're nervous. So we have here, a marriage will take place either romantic or business. So it looks like it's like a business. So it's like a partnership here. I feel like you guys are just such strong leaders that someone's going to recognize your capability. They're going to want to partner with you, or you're going to find someone to partner with in business as well. We have 11, which is about self-mastery. I think you guys have a natural self-mastery about you because you're very introspective. So you have a natural affinity for just looking within to get wisdom or knowledge and then apply it to your life and gain wisdom. We have here protection from a powerful friend. Yeah. So I feel like you guys are powerful, but you guys also attract that too. I think you guys attract that. We get 6 of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's go ahead and clarify the ring here. Oh my, you guys saw me shuffle. I love it when that happens. It's just magic is real. Okay, we have 6 of Pentacles. So someone, yeah, it looks like someone's going to be reaching out towards you. So I think this is someone who's a powerful friend because we have this guy. He has the money and he's giving it to people who don't have the money, but also consider that. And then we just heard that ding. So that's confirmation for my phone. 6 of Pentacles is about an exchange of resources. So this person sees your talent, your confidence, your, I don't know, your maybe affinity for being around people with this healer energy. And they're going to recognize this and want to partner with you. So this is just confirmation. Get excited to partner up. There's a partnership that's out here in this universe waiting for you. Clarify the protection from a powerful friend. Wow. We got 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. This is like the dream team. I said it. It's the dream team. It's a dream. This is about the dream team. You guys are manifesting the dream team, and I just saw 22:20 on the clock. Yeah, this is going to be the dream team. So that was 3 2s in a row. I think I have a book that actually says what's let me see. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and look up the 3 2s. Oh, look, I'm on page 290. That's crazy. It's right here. Okay, look. You have the ability to lift up the hearts of all of those around you like an angel on earth. You were born to shine, Leo. So this pile, you guys are born to shine. You have a natural confidence about you. And also like a natural mellow energy about you. I think you just put people at ease. But you also entertain them as well. You have this, I would say charisma with this Leo. Yeah, you have like a natural charisma. Bring it out. And you're manifesting the dream team in terms of partnerships coming towards you. Okay, let's just pull a final. Awesome read. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll just read them all because I think you guys are activating a lot in your life. We have angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. So you guys are powerfully connected to your angels. They're supporting you. They're divinely guiding you here. They're divinely guiding the right people to you as well. We have Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma. So that's like the hermit energy. That's about going to this place within yourself to understand truth, Dharma to me, this also takes me to see things from a higher perspective. If you guys get the bigger picture of like what your purpose is and just tap into that, you're going to achieve success. So seek knowledge should you desire to, or seek inner knowledge within yourself and trust the process. So retreat. Your nervous system is very important to you guys achieving success. So it's very important for you guys to not overwhelm yourself with too many connections or energies, because you guys are very intuitive and empathic, and you want to cleanse that energy. You want to cleanse that energy to help alleviate yourself. We have the sacral chakra, sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. So you guys have this affinity with that Leo for following your passions, your desires, your sensuality. You have like a powerful sensual creative life force within you that's always like creating, doing, making, is inspired. So tapping into this is what helps you to bring success. Sacral chakra is also, again, the gut with the Virgo energy. So listening to the gut about like what inspires you, what feels good. We have the divine matrix last. Mic drop. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences. So just know that everything is being divinely supported for you, guided for you. I don't know. I feel like you guys are just extremely protected by your angels, your guides who are around you, and that's why people are going to come into your life who are going to like take care of you. Like they're going to want to protect you and offer you guidance. So there's never ever need to like fear new experiences. If you are fearful of that. The last thing I want to maybe connect to, let me pull one more card from here. I think the last piece of advice I want to give is like, if you need to improve your confidence in any way, like build your confidence, that's a huge part of what is bringing in your success as well. If you want to build it, because even if you have a natural confidence, it does still take energy. It takes effort to build it to a high level. Make sure you're doing like a course or something on the side that helps you to do that. Okay, so let me see what else wants to come through. Wow. This is the mic drop pile. You guys are the mic drop pile, by the way. You guys are the mic drop pile. I just want to let you know you're the mic drop pile. Okay. So it says dream sweet, sleep deep, sleep that's deep and last till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. 45. You guys are dreamers. 4 and 5 adds up to 9 of cups. You guys are dreamers. Whatever dream you've ever had for yourself as a child is coming to reality like now. It's like in your current energy right now. So this is going to be cooking up easily within the next 6 months. Yeah. Huge. Again, 4 about grounding yourself, meditation. 5, embracing change or your creative energies, your sacral chakra, creative sensual life force. We have here magical powers. You guys got magical powers. If you didn't hear it the first time, it's a phoenix rising out of the ashes. I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. Okay, you guys are just magicians. Got it. You're a wizard, you're a witch. I got you. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think you guys are also maybe in a space where you're healing with that Pluto energy. You're healing your confidence. Just continue to work that. You're also going through a rebirthing process. So yeah, you're rebirthing yourself here. That's why we have the phoenix rising out of the ashes. It's like your true self, your true authentic self is being reborn. Your powers, your magical powers, it doesn't say psychic intuitive gifts, it says magical powers are being activated right now. And it's coming straight from the source of heart with that Leo, Queen of Wands, 2 and 4 add up to 6, which is about the heart. So you're emanating this from yourself. Leo energy is also about the heart. Following your heart is what's activating your powers powerfully. But this has to do with helping you to balance your divine masculine energy, even though this is kind of like divine feminine, but the confidence is a divine masculine here. Owning that. So sharing your magical powers with the world and just like to yourself as well. I weave and clear, cast and know. You know what? I'm going to watch Discovery of Witches after this. I'm so inspired. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go watch a witch show. Magic secrets to me now show. Yeah, so you guys are going through a huge awakening in terms of your gifts, your abilities here, your magical powers, basically. So just like get ready to use it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay consistent and believe in yourself. For this pile, it's a lot to do with believing in you, because you are the secret ingredient, my dear. Okay, final alignment message. Final alignment message for this pile. It landed right on 5th house. Cancer, Pluto. Okay. Ooh, let me just sink into the energies to fill this one. I really want to give you guys a good finished last message. Delve into the energies of this Pluto, Cancer, Leo, or 5th house, please. Okay, so the main message that's coming through for this pile is it's all coming together. I just kept seeing like a kind of look like a trinity. Like it's all kind of coming together. It was more like I can't make it with my fingers. Oh, this is such a fail, but it was like a thing with 3 points. But yeah, let's just pretend the 3 points are matching up to these angles in my pretend triangle here. But it's all coming together for this pile. The purpose, everything that was meant to be, it's all coming together. Yeah, so this Pluto is about feelings. Sorry, of course it's about feeling. It's about the subconscious mind. So it's about those subconscious fears that you have at the back of your head. It's those thoughts, those feelings, those fears as well. But that Cancer is about how you feel in your emotions, like what makes you comfortable. And 5th house is about you, yourself. So they want you to be, like, they just want you to come out. Like, you know, Diana Ross, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I gotta let it show. Like, they want you to come out because you guys have so much to give, so much light to offer to the world. And you have like a natural confidence about you. You know, just like whatever you do, it's there. You got it. You got the it to give. So it's just a matter of like owning it and just believing. For this pile, it's like believing in yourself. That's it. It keeps coming through over and over again. That's your secret ingredient. Believe in yourself. Repair your confidence because you guys got it. It's like you got the drive, the skills, you know. I listed them all before. You got it to give. And the universe is so excited. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to support you. We gonna get you there. We gonna get you there. So this is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. Pile number 4. What a fun reading to end on. I loved it. I hope you guys have a beautiful day or evening. If you would like to personally work with me to get any like personal messages about what direction you can go in your life, if you'd like a reading, if you would like to, gosh, I don't know why I'm blanking out here. Yes, if you would like to work with me, all of my information is in the description box down below. Have a beautiful day or evening.